Modern drummer. I'm David Frangioni. We're here live on stage with Lucy Landymore, the World of Hans Zimmer on tour. And this is going on, you've played over 100 shows with this show, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Amazing. So Lucy, I'm so excited for everyone to explore this drum kit. This is more than a drum kit, guys, because the roll is more than what a traditional drum kit would require, being a lot of soundtrack work. There's all kinds of colors that are needed and sounds and families of percussion. So we're gonna go through all of it. Here we go. Lucy.
Yeah.
Let's go around your kit. What are you playing for acoustic drums?
This is funny. I'm playing an Alto Beat drum kit. It's
Alto Beat.
Alto Beat. It's a one-man drum company from Austria,
Okay.
and it's amazing. It's a guy called Georg Schrenek, who I made friends with when I was in Austria. He hired out his kit for the first rehearsals of the World of Hans Zimmer, and I fell in love with his drums. And I've been offered other endorsements that have been tempting, but I can't leave his kits. I love his kits.
What is it about the drums that to have you so passionate about their sound?
It's handmade, and you can feel that it's his hands that made it. It's so meaningful. It's not made in a factory. He has put his heart and soul into these drums.
What wood is it?
It's ash.
Ash
I
wood.
was thinking twice about this, two things about this. Firstly, ash doesn't weather too badly when it's on tour. But secondly, I really, really like the sound of ash because it's quite warm. It's quite a warm sound, but you still get a good attack.
Right. So he makes drums for more than just himself and you. This is an actual drum company, he just makes them one
Yes.
at a time.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll figure out where people can find these drums so we can turn on the world to where they could order a set, right? Because it's small.
He makes all kinds, and he's really passionate about the finishes as well. He's got a lot of kits that he just made for fun that have like pearls, colored pearls all around them.
Well, this kit, I love it, has almost like a diamond kind of, the center band gives it a little bit of zhuzh, as I would call it, right?
That was my idea.
That was your idea?
Yeah, and I asked him for it and he went, oh.
Is this painted? It's not a wrap, or it's painted?
It's painted.
Painted.
Yeah.
So wow. I mean, it's really beautiful in person, and it's very unique. It's a blue that I've not seen before. And
It's got a hint of purple.
That's why. Okay.
But I wanted blue because blue, I'm really drawn to blue. It energizes me.
I love it. So Lucy, what sizes are these drums?
We have a 10, 12, 14, 16 and a 20-inch bass drum.
20-inch bass drum. And then does AB make the snare drums as well?
Yes, this is his snare drum. This is an Alto Beat snare drum.
Okay.
But this one is the Ludwig Supraphonic.
Okay, tried and true, Supraphonic. Love 6.5 by 14?
It's yes, and it's a 60s one. I got it in an auction.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
very
A
special.
60s.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So it's a vintage snare.
Yeah.
It's got to sound great. I can't wait to hear it. That's that classic, iconic drum. This one is an Alto Beat, and that looks like a deep. That's a 7 or
I
an
think
8.
it's an 8.
8.
Yeah.
And so that's made out of the same wood?
I think that's birch. This one is birch.
Okay, this is a birch snare.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have the 2 different snares for different songs.
Oh,
It's
very
tuned
deep rock.
nice and deep.
Yeah.
And because I wanted to keep the set as small as possible, it's still huge, but so I tell Tamo, the drum tech, to tune it. So it can also be a tom, like 13-inch tom copy.
Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, great.
Yeah.
And multi-use of that side snare.
Yes.
And you have the muffling.
Yeah.
And so I see you're a Meinl endorsee.
Can you tell?
I can tell. I mean, there's not much missing from your Meinl setup.
Nope. There are some very special cymbals in here.
Okay, great. Well, let's take us around. This almost looks Luke Holland and you are in a race to who has the most minals, but I won't tell him. All right,
yeah.
so what do we got?
I need everything here. This one, I'll start with this one because it's really, really special. It's the polyphonic crash, but it's a prototype. And I was looking at all of them in the factory. I had a day in the Meinl factory with a friend of mine, Thomas Sporer, and we took it in turns to sit down and test each cymbal and listen and see which one we wanted.
Very
we
nice.
tested all of these, the Foundry Reserve. We tested all of the prototype Foundry Reserves because I wanted something special. Didn't care about the ones already out there.
And out of that trip, these cymbals
Yep,
came. All right,
the
so let's
exact
take us through
rating.
them.
It's beautiful. So if you wanted to, I've even used it on stage in a percussion concerto where I've played it as a ride because I needed a ride crash and it sounds really,
And this
really
is
nice.
an 18?
Yes.
Okay, this is an 18
This is an
concept model.
And it's the prototype of the polyphonic series.
So let's hear that. Ah,
I love it.
dark and dry, but still cuts.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's so versatile
And it
as well.
doubles as a ride, you were saying. It's got a big bell. It's got almost a ride bell.
Yeah, yeah. So if you put some moon gel on there, then it helps a bit. But it's also great for symphonic stuff. Sometimes I need to do the symphonic cymbal rolls, so that
And that
really
one's
helps.
the go-to.
This one. This is the next very special one. Again, the polyphonic series.
Nice.
And it's also a prototype.
Yeah.
And I tried all of them. And I've chose the exact weighting, and it's because it has a nice sweet sound. Has a nice sweet sound on the top.
Another big bell.
Yeah. And the bell even sounds quite
Yeah,
nice.
it does. You really enjoy going through cymbals, by the way, because you're getting very, very passionate about these cymbals. So that Meinl factory trip sounds like it was really awesome. You got to listen to a lot of cymbals.
Yeah, I've been a couple of times now to the Meinl factory in Nuremberg.
Fantastic.
And then this one is special because I was really listening intensely to the soundtracks to see what I can replicate to be acoustic instead of electronic.
Okay.
I want to keep as much, as least as possible on the track, on the playback, so that I can replicate it here instead live. This is the exact sound that you hear in Driving Miss Daisy.
Okay.
So
nice.
I'm doing that there, and I'm having some fun in Wonder Woman with it as well, so wherever I can fit it in. The splash, that's less interesting compared to these ones, but still very exciting. The dual tone splash, 10-inch.
Okay, let's hear it. Okay, almost like a trash splash kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah, but
nice.
still sonically interesting. It's not just like the piece of trash that you could have just taken off a bin.
Right, it's got a musical. It's got the musical thing for sure.
And that's what I'm looking for. And then this, I put these two together. It's the dark china, the 16-inch dark china, and the 16-inch trash crash. And I need this short sound for stuff like the rock. I play something in the rock.
That is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time.
It
You
feels
guys
so
play
good.
the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, so great. So that's our rock cymbal.
Yeah, and I really tried to replicate the electronic sound with this as well. I was looking for the perfect combination of cymbals to get as close to the track as possible. That's nice. Another special one. How much time we got?
From the factory. Yeah, right. No, we have plenty of time.
From the factory, again, the prototype, Foundry Reserve, and we tried all of them, listened intensely. This one, again, I felt like it had a slight sweetness to it compared to the other ones, so I went for this weighting. This one is the dual crash again. Was it 18-inch?
Okay, so that mirrors the splash we have over here in terms of the series.
Yeah.
What does that sound like? Okay.
I love it.
Less trash, more crash. But yet it still has that metallic kind of bite.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
And
I
there's
use
a
these.
bell. If school's out anytime soon, we'll be able to ring that.
Yeah.
What does that sound like? Oh my goodness. All right, either there's a fire or a school.
And that's the Zill bell from Meinl.
No,
Do you know
and
this
where
one?
does that get played?
In Sherlock. They have this
Sherlock.
sound in Sherlock where you go, oh, I can't sing it because it just goes boom, bash, boom, bash. No one knows what that means.
Okay, but that bell is part of it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Fits really well. And this is just a bit of fun. And the bass player, Dave Marks, he loves the drums as well. So he's always coming to me, Lucy, how about if you had another cymbal here to play in the in this section? So I always say, okay. And then we develop this. And this is great in Wonder Woman. It's great fun.
Wonder Woman. Where in Wonder Woman? I'm not going to ask you to sing, but that's another great soundtrack.
The big bit, the bit where it explodes, like the chorus section.
Okay, love it. Yeah. And that's a splash over a trash.
Yes. We just put it together quickly in one of the rehearsals and from the bits that weren't being used.
Fantastic.
I like it.
And then you have quite a percussion ensemble going on here.
Yes.
So what's happening there? Any electronics?
No, actually.
No, it's all acoustic.
I used to have the electronics, but Luis has now got the pad over there.
Okay, so there's another percussion station for that.
Yes.
All right, so what do we have for drums, percussion, cowbell?
These are very special because I got these in Singapore.
Oh, amazing.
Again, it was the same story that we went into the shop. My friend is the principal percussionist of the Chinese Symphony Orchestra in Singapore, and he's very, very keen. And we played every single gong in the shop to hear the bend.
It's a gong shop?
Yeah.
In Singapore?
They have gongs and they have those little cymbals.
Oh, sure.
That you normally see with the monkeys.
Yeah, little finger cymbals.
Yeah,
okay.
But they're actually very serious.
But this isn't a factory. This is a shop that sells gongs.
This is a shop
Singapore.
that sells gongs and the little clash cymbals.
Okay,
yeah.
And let's hear it.
So you're actually traditionally supposed to hold it like this, but there's no chance to do that in the show. So I'm putting it on the foam so that it rings.
Okay.
And it has a bend. So either they bend upwards or they bend down.
I see. You wanted it to bend up.
And that, you can probably guess which song that is in. It's Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, of course.
Which is actually a complete mix of Chinese and Japanese influences and also Chinese and Japanese percussion. Then the taiko, I'll continue with the taiko first because that's on the subject of Chinese-Japanese percussion.
Okay. And what song do we have this in?
This is in Kung Fu Panda and also Dark Knight. And
Dark
if
Knight.
you have any of the library patches of Hans, the Hans Zimmer percussion patches, he uses so many taikos. He uses
the
taiko.
Spitfire library you're referring to? Yeah, that's a great library.
Taiko all over his soundtracks.
All right, so let's hear the taiko.
Used a lot.
This just looks like the most fun to play.
Yes.
Right? You just really hit this thing and get some sound.
So I just recently went to Japan and developed my technique because before I could only learn on YouTube. Okay. So you really have to stand like this and they really play with the whole body. And you're supposed to do that anyway, but they really feel their body. It's extremely important to them. And then you can play really powerfully then.
That's got some sound.
That's a 50%.
That's a 50%?
Yeah.
Okay, well, just had a 100% deafening effect. So let's try, let's hear it again. Play a part. How about Kung Fu Panda?
Okay. So.
Fantastic. Wow.
That's a little section.
Can I hit it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. This could be my big break, my big moment. I'm not going to try anything you just tried. I'm just going to use the whole body thing. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Fantastic. Love it.
Yes,
Before I make more of a fool out of myself, let me hand you back the sticks. And we have a tambourine.
Yes, I learned this for the tour. This is actually, you need years of experience on this drum to make it sound good. I can only do the basics. But this is for the Prince of Egypt. But it really needed some kind of authentic sounding feel. So my parents bought me this from Istanbul. The skin is fish skin.
Oh, fantastic. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And you really sound great playing it.
Oh, it's nothing compared to the masters.
And do we have, is this you or no?
Yes.
That's you?
I have one note. One note
on the big symphonic cymbal crash.
Yeah. And when I was young, I had both experience in orchestras and in big bands. Okay. So I learned all the orchestral stuff as well, and I did a classical percussion degree. We had many masterclasses learning to play the cymbals. So I tried to bring back everything I learned from that too. Okay, close your ears. And then you can, they were teaching us to hang them out the front so that they vibrate. But when I do it, everyone always laughs at me.
And you have a pad here to practice?
Yes.
Nice. Never far away. How often do you get to practice on the road?
Not much.
Not much, okay. But at least here you can warm up.
Yeah.
Meinl cowbell.
Yes.
And what do you play for sticks and mallets and related?
The sticks. I recently got sent these, the 5A barrel, and I've got a 5B barrel as well from Vic Firth, but they're weighted. They're a bit heavier than usual.
Oh yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
Because I play marimba and vibraphone as well, and I'm playing with Nebojša Živković's sticks.
I see.
And they're very heavy. And I really like that because I like to feel the weight going into the drum or into the instrument.
And the normal 5A was just a little too thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
but I
great.
have very small hands as well, so sometimes I switch back. I've also got ash sewn sticks.
Oh, Ash, we love Ash.
Yeah, he gave them to me. Where are they? Here it is. Yeah.
Okay, and you use them?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like
Ash.
those. They're nice shape, nice weighting.
Yep.
And the other ones.
Close to what you're playing, but just a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. And then you have brush sticks, mallets.
Yeah, I have these for the cymbal rolls.
All Vic Firth.
And it seems, but I also have Meinl ones as well.
Okay.
Where are they? Yes, some 5A Meinl. I've also got 7A.
So hybrid
Sometimes.
5A Meinl, and you just kind of
Yeah.
switch between Vic Firth and Meinl as the song is needed.
I keep changing my opinion. So
see.
I like to have a lot of choices so I can keep comparing the sound and the feel in my hands. And even if I'm having a day when I'm feeling tired, then I'll use the lighter sticks.
Okay. And what's the winner right now? What are you going to start with tonight?
Yeah, heavy
The
ones.
Vic Firth barrel?
Yes.
Okay,
But by the
nice.
time it's the second show, I don't know, maybe I'll switch.
So between Vic Firth and Meinl, you're connected with all the sticks that you need,
Yes.
including your Meinl bamboo.
Yeah.
These look cool.
Yeah, they're nice. They've got, Meinl have a lot of choices at the moment of hot rods, various hot rods.
And what do you play those on?
Sherlock. Shall I show you the section?
Sure.
It's when they're doing this fast Moldovan tune and this bit.
I see. Nice.
And I also use them for practicing so I don't disturb other people.
DW hardware all the way around.
Yeah.
5,000 nylon beater there, double chain,
Yes.
and then the 9,000 on the hi-hat.
Yeah.
No double bass, you're single bass player.
I learned a lot of things, but I never really got into double bass drum.
Right, you can do it all with single bass. So what is the most fun song to play? I know they all are, but if you had, what's the one that you just really love, you
It's-
enjoy the most?
It's between Wonder Woman and Lion King. Because Lion King is really a classic. It feels so good every time. But Wonder Woman involves a lot of paradiddles, and I've developed this paradiddle groove in 7/8, and
let's hear it.
enjoyed it. Oh, okay. Have to warm up. Oh, I was doing something else and I can't remember it.
But that's all based around, a paradiddle.
Yeah.
Okay, so break it down slow for a second. What's the sticking?
Okay. We have, it's funny with these things, I always think it's obvious, but it's not.
It could be. Once you
could be.
play it, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Right? That's what obvious is, right?
So we have one paradiddle. And then it
I
changes because it's the 7, so I have to do a double.
So it's 3 beats of 12 notes and, 1.5 paradiddles.
1, 2, 3. And then a double. 1, 2, 3.
and then back to the 1.
2, 3. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's really
So
the
it does
most
end there. It doesn't
interesting
keep going into the next round of that. It stops.
I actually start like this, so we're going. And then it's back to the crashes.
It turns around again like that, but it starts on the toms.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Lucy Landymore on the kit. The World of Hans Zimmer on tour. Lucy, thank you for taking us around this awesome setup. Good luck on the rest of the tour. You've been with the World of Hans Zimmer for how long now?
2018, and since 2014 playing with Hans generally.
Fantastic, and it's amazing, right? How did you get introduced to the Hans Zimmer camp? How did you get the first gig?
I was lucky. I was playing at the last percussion day of the Royal College of Music in 2014 when I graduated. And then I played at the percussion day, which we have every year. And my teacher there was Ralph Salmons. Ralph is great. He's always playing for film music and Abbey Road, and he's on the road all the time with jazz and pop bands. And also there was a guy called Mike Dolbear who was setting up the band for the very first live Hans Zimmer show. It was called Hans Zimmer Revealed in the Hammersmith Apollo, and I was very lucky that I met him, and he said send me some videos, and then I got into this first show in 2014.
Wow, fantastic.
And then it all went its own way from there.
It's just grown from there.
Yeah.
Because you're a percussionist and a drum set player.
Yes.
Right. And what other percussion do you play?
Marimba, vibraphone, and I've also studied in Cuba. I studied with the legendary Changuito timbales, and I love playing congas as well.
Oh, fantastic.
But I have to make time for things at certain times, depending on what my focus is.
So can we do another rundown one day and get under the hood of your other percussion playing, conga and timbali and those kinds of things? I love all of that percussion.
I would love it.
We can do it?
Yes, I would love
Promise?
it. Yeah.
All right, Lucy Landymore. I'm David Frangioni, Modern Drummer. We love you guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Thanks for checking this out. And be sure to check out Lucy on tour, The World of Hans Zimmer.